Hello and welcome back. So now that we have all the assets set up, we're going to do some lighting work. So as you can see in the environment model, we have a source of light here and a source of light here. Then we have three sources of light here, which will all be area lights. And we have a source of light here and here. So in this video, we'll try to set up these sources of light. So first of all, we'll get an area light. So use a grid for it. And if you press enter, it'll show you which direction the light is in. Usually single-sided light is what we would want to work with. So right there, I used the snapping options inside of Houdini to snap the light source in its position. We're going to put this in place and see it's facing in the right direction. This light source, the intent for this source is I'd like the light to illuminate the inside of this cavity and try to bounce back out. Okay, that's the intent here. So now scaling the light down just so that we roughly have it covering this area. Okay, so that light is in place. Let's Alt click, left click and drag to duplicate this light, and we'll push this one, turn our snapping off, and we'll push this one back. So into this socket here. We'll duplicate this light and bring this one down. Reduce the scale in the y-axis. And roughly place it there. So now that we have this light, we can, or we can just take this one and duplicate this one. And this happens to be 0.2, so we'll drop this to 0.2. Sorry, I made a mistake there. We don't want to remove that light. We want to duplicate that light. So this way we have all the lighting we'd need for the side lamps inside of the wall. Now we'll create another light source and we'll populate these top lights here. So we need another grid light. Let's try 5, 2, and rotate it roughly into position. Turn on snapping. Place this light here. Okay. Going into the transform tool, turn off snapping so that we can control this easily. Check where the direction of the light is, and it looks right. Turn on single-sided, and let's try 0.3 with the 0.15. So roughly now all the lights are in place. We're not really sure about the intensities just yet. That's something that we'll tweak later on, but what I do know is I want to turn off shadows for all of the internal lamps, the lamps that are inside these light fixtures here. Alright, so in the next video we'll talk a little about, we'll do a little more lighting, add an environment light, and also add an HDRI to the scene. See you there. Bye.